Right now, after a dominating performance, showing his tremendous hand speed, a very tight defense, Cincinnati's three-time champion, Adrien Broner.
I just want to, raise my hand to the man upstairs, that after a hard fight with John Molina, he's a gladiator. I can still come out the ring and look as pretty as I do. I'm only wearing these glasses because I like the glasses. I don't have to wear these glasses, and I'm just grateful for that. But, when it comes to the fight, I knew that he was gonna bring power. He was gonna try to make it a dog fight. So, I'm gonna be honest, it was like two days in a row, back to back. Friday and Thursday, I was just like, you know what? Last time I went in the ring and I fought with my heart, I lost. I'm never gonna let that happen again. I'm gonna use the God-given talent that he gave me, and I'm gonna go in and make this fight as easy as possible. And that's what I did. And the crowd might boo me, but at the end of the day, going out there fighting for them, that don't pay my bills. They're not gonna pay my bills. So I gotta do what I gotta do, and I'm sorry if I didn't fight the fan-friendly fight that everybody wanted me to fight in his favor, so he can hit me with the right hand that he always hit everybody with. But I wasn't having that tonight. And I heard somebody ask him what was he saying in the clinches. I remember. I was almost like every right hand that he missed, I was just like, I would clinch him and I asked him like, just ain't working. Let's go to Home Depot and find some tools or something and try to do something else. This just ain't working. I'm joking. I'm joking, man. He's a good guy, but it was a tough fight. Even though I made it look as easy, but it was still a tough fight, and he still got he got power, but you really got to ask somebody who he hit, because he couldn't hit me, with a real flush shot. So I really didn't feel his power that everybody say he had, But I give it up to him. He came to fight. He never quit, and I did what I had to do to get the victory.
Raise your hands if you have questions for Adrien Broner, please.
Adrien, congrats on another victory. How did you feel about your performance tonight, if you had to give yourself a grade, and are you still getting better as a fighter?
I'm still a student of the game. I'm learning every day. Every day I'm in the gym, I'm trying to get better. As you can see, that right hand don't hit me no more. Everybody thinks that overhand right is the blueprint to beat Adrien Broner, and that's what I worked on, and I'm getting better. And I really can't grade myself until I really see the fight, but I did good enough to win.
Over, Adrien.
Adrien, in many people's eyes, you dominated the fight. Did you try to go for a knockout, or you just decided you were going to box?
To be honest, he didn't fight the fight that he fight with everybody else. He fought more defensive. I was coming to him. It was sometimes where I boxed, but for the most of the fight, I was coming to him. He didn't bring that warrior ambition, that gladiator ambition that he fight everybody else with. So I had to make my adjustments too. I couldn't get the knockout, but I got a very impressive win.
Adrien, how much of his defensive stance do you think was a result of your jab? How much do you think it was of him trying to set you up to walk into the right hand after you established the jab?
He's good into walking you into a shot. He don't have the amateur background of a lot of fighters, so he tried to bait you in to fight, and then once you open up, he can catch you with a big shot. That's what I know. He kept trying to do it, and I was talking to him, and I act like I'm gonna do it. And he's like, "Oh, come on, this is what I want," but I didn't give it to him.
Obviously, you were able to stay behind and see your son being born. There was a difference about you before you got in the ring. Later on that night, you sparred when you were at home with your kid. Do you think that's going to be something you do on a regular basis, or will you go back to going to DC and training like that?
To be honest, this was one of the best training camps I've had in a long time. I was in shape, and I was very calm, no stress. And you know, I think that did play a big part in this fight.
Over here, Adrien. Adrien, first of all, congratulations on your victory. What do you want now? Who's next?
Now, last time I tried to say my slogan on NBC, they cut me off. So I can't say that no more. But you know, you guys know the slogan. You know, I fight anybody they put in front of me. Any contract they come with, I sign.
Over, Adrien.
Adrien, congratulations. How was this whole experience with NBC? Was it different? A different Adrien Broner? Both you guys were very respectful from day one?
You know, a lot of people who don't know me, they look at my antics and they look at the way that they put me out there to be. But once you really meet me, I'm a good guy. You know, I respect any boxer. You know, I don't have no bad blood with John Molina just because we just fought or just because we was on the fight. You know, he cool. He can go out with me tonight. We can have fun. I get it out. Hey, I ain't getting in trouble. I don't know if I'm married or not, but I get in a girl too.
Thank you. Adrien, I don't know if you saw the fight after you or not. I believe the gentlemen in the ring both fit your qualifications for your slogan. Would you be willing to take on either Mr. Gladiator or Mr. Broner?
Man, listen. Do you get what I say, or is you just going around the whole thing? If whoever names on that contract, I'm going to fight.
Right here.
How different? You said to us that you were glad you lost to McDonald. How much of Adrien Broner we saw tonight was a result of that loss and the last two wins you had?
One result of that loss, you know, when I fought McDonald, I fought with my heart instead of my head, my brain, my skills. Tonight, I didn't let the crowd get to me. I stuck to the game plan, and I did what I had to do to get my victory.
Raise your hands if you have questions for Adrien Broner, please. I think we're good, Adrien. Thank you very much.
All right, thank y'all so much.